Game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ready now, Tim Money. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Striding in, Carson Kelly, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Money takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Tim Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Money.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Jankowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Money.
Oh, big guy, you drive it right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready once again, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over.
he's in there.
And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up?
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And he'll dive back in.
Wait for a good one.
The 3-2 now to Machado. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Fouled back.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going. Hey, keep it going up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. St. Louis get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Felipe Campos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mariano Franco records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan. Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Kenny Barnett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't classic. I mean, he gave up 10 hits his last outing. But to be around long enough to give up 10 hits means you're going to pitch deep in the game. He's just got to execute his pitches and have a chance to win.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing.
Digging in, Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the... Digging in once again, Tim Money, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
1-1. Here it is. Outside, 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money.
Shortstop. Tim Money.
Hey, get on for us here.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
So striding forward now, Tim Money. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, square one up. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 7-5 how today's comes to an end. Alex Reyes wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Kenny Barnett couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Mariano Franco wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time. North shore of the Allegheny River. There's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Lee Song will be on the mound for the Buccos. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche.
Stepping up now, Tim Money. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Money.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. So striding in, Carson Kelly. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Money, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Okay, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals 1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jankowski.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Let's go now, one time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again. 1-2. Right side. Oh, look at Carpenter. He gathers the throw. What a play. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Runner back safely.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And there he goes towards second. And a step off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he's still educated.